Hello everyone! We are back playing The Sims today. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, however, I was thinking that we could maybe build the SpongeBob house or something similar like we were going to do last episode. But I think I'm gonna create a little bit of like a SpongeBob, but like ocean feel. I mean, that makes sense, but I meant nautical. I don't want to make it completely SpongeBob, but I do want to use some of the SpongeBob items. Alright, this is the plot that we were in yesterday. Or not yesterday. This would have been Wednesday? Wednesday. Let's see. Alright. I always like to start with the base. Oh. Should we do a corner house? I don't know. Normally I don't share my thoughts. I just quietly build and listen to music, but yeah. I'll try to share my thoughts. If I get quiet, I'm sorry. I'm focusing. But let's try a weird, wacky shape. Ugh, the one thing I hate about that is the roof. Technically, we are able to build SpongeBob's house, but I don't know if I want to completely copy that, you know? Let's see how far I get. Why is the bottom like that? Okay. Okay. This is a start. Walls. That is pretty rounded. Rounded room watch. Probably should have done that actually. Well, now it's not really round anymore now, is it? No, now it's just square. Smooth square. Okay. I mean, it's not really round right here anyway. Again, it's still just a square. Okay, that is actually kind of round. Alright, but I don't want it to be 4 separate rooms. Well, do I? No, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the sledgehammer and get these walls out of here. Okay, alright. We have something. We have something. Oh my gosh. You know what I was thinking? We could make a freaking lighthouse. They'll make the like walls tall. Oh, that's, whoa. Wait, can you do that? Hold on. Oh my gosh. That's like the foundation. That's not what I wanted, but we could definitely find a way around this. You can make tall walls, right? There are some doors that will only fit on super tall walls. Oh, I figured it out. Ooh. Okay. Promising. This is very promising. Very promising. Okay. Copy. Oh, yes. Ooh. Should we do a lighthouse? This was supposed to be a SpongeBob build, but I did say I didn't want to do it all the way. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We turn SpongeBob's underwater pineapple into a humanized, realistic version of it. So, well, Squidward's house would probably be a nice, like, modern type house if it was, like, in the actual real world. Patrick's would be, like, a cottage or, like, a shack. Something made out of wood, I think. And then SpongeBob's could be a lighthouse type thing. You see the vision? You see the vision? Oh, I just banged my mic again. I love doing that, don't I? Okay. See, that's now the issue. Okay. We could do this here. And then expand it. We're thinking. Maybe bring it back like this. Over. Like, no? Why can't you do that? Invalid? Not that frankly just doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe not. Greenhouse wall. Okay. Anyway, let's see. See, that would be a great idea, but I don't know how to pull that off. There are some amazing sim builders out there. I just can't. Is there a white? There is a white. By room. Yeah. Now, while that does look good, it's just missing something. I don't know. Huh. Oh. Okay. Rounded it is. Huh. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Okay. Yeah, then let's just do a weird shape then. Okay, I could view that. That would be cute. Hold on. Let me just figure out how this works. Like that. Like that. Like that. Well, that's not what I imagined. Okay, that's a pretty odd shape. Now wait a moment. Okay. Tall walls. Oops, I forgot to change that. Copy. Okay. Why? No, wait, this isn't what I wanted. Hold on, I'm cooking. I just, I say in denial. No, it's fine. Okay, so I want this to be the back of the house. Okay, something like this might work. But I don't want it to look like that. I want it to be the full octagonal, like. Well, I did want it to be a freaking hexagon. It didn't turn out that way. Everything except for this wall here. Can this just go in? Okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm moving the roof. No! That's not the roof! I wanted to move the roof. Alright. Huh. I just wanted this to be octagonal. Or maybe hexagonal is better? I don't know. Yes. I love it when my house is pointed. What the heck? Okay. We could do pentagonal. Hexagonal. Maybe that's better. Maybe hexagon's better. No, I don't want it roof. I don't want it roof. So. Room. I want a room. Oh. Huh. No, it only offers octagonal. Octagonal. Whatever. I shall make this work. Well, now it's just too big. Which is a shame because I like that shape. We'll work with it. It's Gucci. Oh, this is on the second floor. We need the first floor. Yeah. Okay. And now, copy this, bring it up here. Got it. Yeah. That works. We're getting somewhere actually now. Although, that makes the rest of the house small in comparison. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. It could still be a lighthouse, in parentheses, type of thing. Now let me just raise this up one more. Okay, all big walls. Okay. And then this is for a roof only, not for a building. Okay, so I got this. Octagonal roof. Make it bigger. Why is that so off? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Bro. Oh. 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 Okay, wait. Oh, no, no. Okay. Is that lighthousey though? That's more castle-y than lighthousey. Hmm. Okay. What do we want to do for the front roof? I'm thinking classic. Imagine. No, we're not doing that. We can do this though, but I don't want it as high. I want it low. Okay, yeah. This looks nice. We can color it like lighthousey. Okay, hold on. Okay, I want back here to be glass. Lighthouse glass? Greenhouse glass, I mean. Sure, sounds good to me. Orange. Okay, for that effect. They come in different colors. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. That's so pretty. What? Screw the SpongeBob aspect of that. Oh, this is pretty. What? Okay, maybe not that. Oh my goodness. What is this, morning? Oh. Afternoon makes it prettier, bro. Oh. Okay, wait. I still need trims. What's this? Dripping in points roof trim. Okay, bro. Thatch. It kind of takes the vibes away. Make it orange. Now you may be thinking that's ugly, but I'm cooking, okay? I promise. I got it. I got it. You'll see the vision. You'll see it. So, I'm not really liking that. Or that. So, what's Thatch got for me? Is that Thatch? Yeah, it's Thatch. I'm not really liking that. Shingle thatch. Huh. Not a lot of options. I mean, I really like this one, but it won't be unique if it's on both the top and the bottom. Okay. Okay. I see that. I see that. This is looking okay so far. Alright, let's come down. Wall. Glass wall? Oh, that's kind of cool. Why would you want that though? Now what did I just have? Is it this? No. I think it was this. Was it this? Huh. It was not this. Oh, I think it was this. Oh, well, that's a shame. I really like the brighter color. Oh, that's nice. Is there a white here? That's better. I like that. It might not be tiny strips, but I think this still looks pretty good. Now the question is, should we do a masonry? I can't say that. I'm thinking this stone wall might look pretty good. Whoa, what do you guys think? Oh yeah, okay, that fits. Yeah. Foundations. Definitely I definitely want a stone foundation. What about this one? It really only matters what the color is. We should have a little porch here, actually. Okay, it does move everything. We don't want it too high. Okay, yeah. All right, we have a very solid base so far. Okay. Now we just want a simple square deck. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm not really liking all these types of stone. Can we just have one type of stone? I guess that's not possible. Here's the question. Should we do off-center stairs or should we do symmetrical stairs? What do you mean? Okay. still a different type of stone. But I guess it's closer than this. Off-center stairs. Alright. Fence time. Yeah, I love building. I said this last video, but yeah, I just love building. Where would the SpongeBob flowers be? Because I low-key want to add those to this house. This is supposed to be a SpongeBob build. I love how I'm asking you guys, like you guys can answer me. That's so funny. No, it's fine. I think I know what they are. Ooh. I'm liking this for the SpongeBob vibe. Do they have that one for these stairs? No, it doesn't seem like they do. See, this is really cute. But it doesn't fit the vibe with the rest of the house. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, so as much as cute as that is, we'll have to put that somewhere else. Privacy wall. That's not really, that's not really a privacy wall, but sure. Okay. Huh. That is a one-way step to falling off of your freaking porch, bro. That's so funny. This one, what to say? That one comes in blue and this one don't. Ooh, but this is the same color as that. What's this called? Huh. Okay. Looks like I found the match. It's called something else, has a fence. Okay. Well, that's good that we found the match. That's what we're looking for. But now I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about the foundation. No. 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 Well. That don't look bad, actually. I'm trying to match the very best I can. Okay, why do I actually like that a little bit better? A little better. Okay, yeah. I like that better. well. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. I like that actually. And it fits with the roofing. Okay. We're still a little bit all over the place here, but that's fine. Because now I need to change the steps. I just can't make up my freaking mind. But that is okay. Steps of wood or Mastercraft stairway. Oh no, how could I possibly choose? Which one looks better? Well... Aw man, it even took the freaking fencing. Huh. Do either one of you... Okay, we do come in different colors. Can I get a more orangey color? Okay. They do both come in that semi-orangey color. But I do like this one better. Alright. Bye. Great. Now... But now I need to find the thing again. This one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Alright, perfect. Okay, I like that. Got a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow. Oh, here it is. Here's this little sponge thing. Yes. Victory is mine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. I low-key love this, bro. That's crazy. Great. Now we need a door. Wait, what other stuff is there? Large, dilapidated hole. Oh, in the roof? No. Why are these plants under chimneys? Thatched dormer. Huh. Huh. Okay. I guess because you can have plants on a house. Okay. You know what? That's not so bad, actually. What? Nothing can go up here? Cheated. Saddened. To my core. I'll just have a little bit of moss. It won't fit on the roof. That just looks unnatural, Brody. What? Now forget it. We don't need plants on the roof. Though that would be really cool. Oh. Nar. Okay. Now we need windows. Of course, the classic sponge window. Should we do yellow? Okay. Okay, great. Now, these walls are normal sized, right? Yeah. Okay, that's abstract. Never done something like that before. Window sills. Nar. We could do the flowers. I'll have to look for them. Okay. A door. That's so short though. Okay, a yellow door. That does scream SpongeBob, I fear. Can we get a full yellow door though? No? Okay. Actually, we probably could if I looked long enough. Well, I do like the way that the outside part of the house is coming along. I do want to put another window here, though. Hmm. See, I do like that. Huh. Maybe we don't need a window here. Right, let's fix this. I don't... Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I do not want off the grid. How would people even get here to rob that? Like, to rob the house? Is there a volcano near? I don't think so. I don't see any. Within this vicinity, anyway. Huh. Okay. Great soil. Yeah. Huh. Alright, okay. I require question mark. Why would I want to have a question mark? That's as long as I can have it? Crazy. What if I... Oh, yes! Okay, we're doing that. Now, normally all of the builds that I do build in The Sims, they do consist, they normally go to my community tab. I upload them to the community and people can download them from my account. I will show you that when I actually upload the house. But so far, I'm not hating what we got here. Yeah, I'm not hating it at all. Cause I'm actually trying to make like a decent house. Alright. Now we need to take out the walls. Is that everything? Good. Good. good, because now I'm gonna put new walls in. Okay. I could definitely work with this for like the SpongeBob quote unquote shape of the house. Now, I know every simmer is different when they build their house. Me personally, I like to start with the foundation, the outside, and then I go to lights. Can't decorate the inside of a house without being able to see. Oh, I lights up a decent amount, but I like tall lights on the ceiling. Okay. Mother of pearl. That would be a good SpongeBob joke. I don't like that the lights are yellow. I hate yellow lights. Dreaming of jellyfish fields? I bet you are. Now hold on a moment. Oh, okay. Oh, green. Can we get yellow? Yellow! Huh. Huh. I do like this. Let me make the walls first so I know where everything's going. So okay. I do want this to be separated. And then I want that. But I am a sucker for straight lines. Do I really want that though? Just make it all the way through, I suppose. Huh. Now, as I said in the last video, as I said, I wanted to have a basement. Because SpongeBob's house is bigger. But I just want to make a basic... Did it just what? What did it just say to me? Oh my goodness, you can't have a basement on water. Uh-huh. Also, when did this disappear? Excuse me, hello. When did you decide you didn't want to be sticks anymore? I did not approve of that. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is figure the lights out, and then I'll be back. Because it's gonna take me forever to do the lights. And I don't want this thing to be 5 hours long. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the lights, and I'll be back and explain my thought process after the fact. So, alright, I will be back. Hey, voiceover Serena here. So, yeah, I accidentally muted and now we don't have audio, so I'm voicing it over. So, my thought process, I used the yellow lights that I was eyeing before the cut, and then I used the jellyfish lights, and for the part with the glass roof, I didn't want to use like ceiling lights, I wanted to use a lamp, so that's what I did here. And then I added, of course, some natural light. I thought that would fit the room just fine with a glass roof. Then I added a back door, yellow of course, to fit the vibe. And then I added some yellow SpongeBob doors. I thought that, fit the vibe as well, since we're going for a SpongeBob-y, like, ocean-y nautical vibe. Now, for this part of the house, I couldn't add stairs, so I just added a lamp. I didn't know how to curve the stairs, if you can even do that at all. Like, to have a spinning stairway all the way up the tower. So, I just added a light, like I said. But this is what we have, and then I added something special. I actually added a lighthouse feature to the actual house, which I did very simply. I added some glass fencing around, added some structure with the poles. I forgot what their actual names are. And then I took a off-the-grid lantern with an LED light, and I shift and bracketed to make it bigger. That's how you get the bigger effect there. And I love the way that it looks. I love the way that the house looks. I love what I did with the lights, how I broke the house down. I'm really loving it. And I love the jellyfish lights. They're so cute. But yeah, this is what we have so far. And yeah, what do you guys think? I personally like the whiter lights better than the yellower lights. But with the jellyfish, I did want to use them, but they were more yellow, so I just ignored that fact and probably could add other light in the bedroom. I'm thinking about making that the bedroom. But anyway, more on the interior next episode. So yeah, next episode I'm planning on, like, doing the interior. Oh, it seems like I'm moving the house here a little bit where I want it to be. I originally did want the house to be in the corner, so I did move it in the corner. And yeah, so the interior plus create a sim will be next episode, as I was saying before. Hopefully it will be in the same episode and we can get a longer episode for episode 3. But yeah, for now, let's just take it one step at a time and try to aim for the interior, although the goal is to get create a sim in the next episode as well. If not, that will be episode 4 for create a sim, and then we can actually start playing the game. But now for the classic YouTube outro. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. It's free. You don't have to. You could always unsubscribe later. And of course, if you enjoyed, leave me a comment letting me know. If you want to see anything else, any other builds, let me know. Any Sims challenges, of course, let me know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I see you later. Bye!